Good morning, Pastor Tyrone P. Jones, Church for the City, Yuma, Arizona. Holidays can and should be times of celebration and worship. Harvest festivals offer Christians an opportunity to do just that, yet being held at a church doesn't automatically sanctify everything about Halloween. Holidays also can become another excuse to shop. They can prompt us to spend an inordinate amount of time as shoppers and buyers as we seek to keep up with peers or to stand out for what we've done or what we've bought, uh, or even stand out in our decorations. Similarly, we can employ dynamics at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter that are more identified with busying ourselves with either cooking, baking, shopping, etc., like Martha, rather than sitting at the feet of our Savior like Mary. I'm not anti-holiday. I am, however, concerned that Christians, myself included, celebrate the holidays more in a default than a deliberate manner. We should think about the way we celebrate holidays and how our way of celebrating may be hindering us from walking in newness of life. We're always in the business of being and making disciples, which means that we need to learn to respond faithfully to the ever present God who continues to be active within and among us. As we rightfully consider how to avoid the evil spirits associated with Halloween, we should be wise to remember that those spirits are not limited to supernatural beings, but to the spirits of the age that lure us away from the peace and contentment that Christ can provide. Sunday evening, V and I received a FaceTime call from my oldest granddaughter, Aria. Earlier in the day in my office at the church, she told me she was going to do a Queen Esther project for school. I'm always delighted when she represents her Christian faith so unashamed at her school. During this FaceTime call, she shows V and I a plastic pumpkin that her teacher provided with instructions that they were decorated with something that reflects what Halloween meant to them. Sure enough, she had transformed this plastic pumpkin into a charming likeness of Queen Esther. The eyes, dazzling eyebrows, long black hair, sparkling jewelry, and a jewel-embedded golden crown. That was wonderful. And then the things she said about Esther that she admired: her courage, her sacrifice, her selflessness, and her faith. I'm not thinking that Arya presented this to the class will convince any of them to want to be like Esther and turn to God. But what I am very proud of is that her thoughts of these opportunities are not to do the status quo or cultural norm. Rather, it is to do what we all should do on any holiday: take the opportunity to express her faith and faithfully represent her God. Romans 14:5-6 says, one person judges one day to be more important than another day. Someone else judges every day to be the same. Let each one be fully convinced in his own mind. Whoever observes a day observes it for the honor of the Lord. Let's make that our aim, to honor the Lord on every holiday. God bless you.